Hey there! You clicked on this video seeing a virtual maid in the thumbnail? No need to be flustered. I know how it is. That's why I'm creating what you've already read in the caption. Yep, we're gonna create our own AI maid. But there are some rules. They are, I can't use API LLMs because they require an internet connection all the time, and I want this to be independent. It should be completely free and original. Another way of saying I don't want to go searching for similar code on GitHub. It should be an assistant, not a resource hog. So I should be able to play at least one game while the assistant is running. So, to do this, the first problem we face is which LLM to use. I did some deep digging. Now, after that, I settled on the almighty model provided by Google, Gemma 2B, which has specs, a whopping 2 billion parameters, and a whopping approximately 8,192 token limit. So we've taken the smartest model out there. Now that we have the model, the next thing is to run it and see how it works. Yep, very smart. But seriously, how are we going to make her smart? Well, I have some tricks up my sleeve. See, an AI, or what you all call an LLM, gets smarter the more it gets trained. But when it's given a prompt, it's the opposite. If you don't have a good architecture for keeping track of everything, your model will waste your precious resources. It's a death sentence. When you see an open source model or a very basic API, you'll realize they don't have the ability to recall memories. They just hallucinate like crazy. But this concerns a maid's role, providing assistance. Well, she can't just hallucinate while playing around with utilities and system controls. For this LLM, we can't rely on it that much. It can barely hold its own conversation and tracking ability. so we will have to find a workaround. Something such that when a command is used, the other systems can see what their dependencies, or other systems, or scripts, or DLLs, are doing. This way, the brain doesn't go crazy.
So, we go with this, a bus architecture. This way, every other file or script knows what its dependencies are doing, what requests are being made, and what errors have occurred. Our sweet gemma has to do only one thing: sit there, read the bus, and maybe add some spice when the commands get triggered. So, let's try. Nice! It worked! I mean, obviously, I would. The code was written by ChatGPT. Now, the next step is to make Gemma smart enough so she can understand what's happening. And in the next devlog, we'll discuss memory and higher cognitive functions. So, stay tuned. Bye.